Guys, it actually finally happened. Hey, what's up everyone, it's me, SpeedSuperSonic, because another video. In this video today, we are finally back talking about Sonic Toys Sonic Rumble. That's right guys, the brand new Sonic mobile game that has been leaked forever now. It feels like ever since the year started, we kind of knew that this game was going to be a thing. There have been leaks, there was a leaked trailer, there's been leaked footage, all this different stuff, images. We heard that the game is going to be called Sonic Toys Party, which I thought was an interesting name for it, but it seems that since the name has been changed to Sonic Rumble, and we have an official trailer right here, it's been dropped by SEGA, it's on their official YouTube channel. So any further ado, let's dive into the trailer right now, react to it, break it down, go over all of the details, and ultimately give my thoughts. So let's go, I'm so excited. It's only 45 seconds, so it's not a very lengthy trailer, but here we go. Okay. So it kind of looks like they're going with the toy theme here, with like them being like little statue figurines. Very Smash Bros-esque, you know. I like the stylized look though. I think it looks cool. Okay. So we got the main characters, obviously, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Shadow. Compete together with 32 players. That's good. Wait, it was looking kind of laggy. Wait, hold on. Wait, what's going? This isn't my phone. Look at all the characters though. Wow, that's a great lineup. Okay. I think I saw Jet in there. Got Eggman. Okay, let's go. Sonic Rumble this winter? That's so far out. Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. Let's run that back. We're running the back again ASAP. Let's go. So, obviously taking inspiration from like the whole Smash Bros thing with like the figurines, which is interesting. But like, I don't know, I just want to see that footage again because it was looking kind of laggy. But if it's coming in winter, then like surely there's a lot more work to be done on it. But I mean, I do like the art style. I like that they're stylized. It's not just like straight up Sonic and friends. No, that's definitely lag. Okay. So that's really cool. Collector gets to customize the characters. I like that, how they're like different costumes and stuff that can be used. Clearly going back and using a lot of different locations from past games, which I like. Very cool. I'm excited for that. That's very cool. I'm excited for it. It looks good. Outside of like the lagging and stuff that was going on with the trailer, I think it looked pretty solid, all things considered. But the good thing is that there is apparently a website for this thing already up, as you can see right here on the screen, called Sonic Rumble. You could sign up to beta test it. We'll see if I get accepted or not. And then we have a bunch of different screenshots here that we're going to look at and dissect. So let's break these down. First up, we just have a bunch of the characters running around. As we can see, we have a bunch of characters. So we have Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, Silver, we got Eggman, Amy, Rouge, Espio, also got Metal Sonic, Big, Shadow, you can see little Blaze back there, Jet the Hawk, which is awesome. And probably the most interesting one, maybe not to most people, but I think is kind of interesting, we have this character right back here. I'm just assuming that this is like a random, like, not NPC, but you know, like maybe an NPC. I'm sure they're gonna give you the option for customizable characters and to do that kind of stuff like they did in Sonic Forces. Will anybody do that? Probably not. It just reminds us of Dark Days. But it's an option, so that's very cool. We can see some of the characters running along this track right here. You can see various other customizable characters as well, in addition to some of the main cast like Big and Sonic and Charmy and some other characters as well. We can see right here on Lava Mountain, I believe, from Sonic Lost World, just more characters racing. Looking very cool. I'm excited to play this part right here. And this one is incredibly interesting because you can see that a bunch of characters are at least fighting the Death Egg robot. Maybe there's some different objective here when it comes to it. I'm not entirely sure. It could be like one of those Fall Guys mini games where they try to like knock you off the map. I have no clue. But nonetheless, as we can see, there are a bunch of characters playable here, which if this game is truly taking after Fall Guys, like it's been heavily implied and like the game looks, then I think that's what, you know, was to be expected. But still very cool, and I'm excited to see how the Death Egg robot is implemented here. I think it's very interesting that like all these characters are very stylized, but the Death Egg robot is pretty like cut and paste from like other Sonic games of recent years. And then on the final screenshot, we have Sonic grinding on this rail right here. Pause. I believe this is Starlight Carnival from Sonic Colors. I could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's what that is. But nonetheless, I'm very excited for this game. I do think there's a lot lot of interesting aspects to this as well when it comes to just this game as a whole. It looks very interesting, don't get me wrong, I'm excited to play it, and I think that in terms of like, you know, Sonic mobile content, this is probably the most excited I've been for one in a while. It may not be like me going too insane, like flipping out, like pushing chairs over and like wiping all the stuff off behind me, but it's also because we've kind of known what this game was, there was leaked footage, so there was a general concept of what this game would be. Nonetheless, I'm still excited for it. I hope they can get that lag in order and that the game will run smoothly when you're playing with 32 other people across the world online on your phone. But also I think the release date's really interesting. I was expecting this thing to drop sometime during the summer to kind of occupy us in between, you know, what we've just come out of with the early part of 2024 with Sonic Prime Season 3 and the Knuckles TV show and a bunch of different announcements and pieces of news coming out, and summer's looking kind of bare right now. The end is going to be now even more jam-packed with Sonic X Shadow Generations, now Sonic Rumble, and of course Sonic Movie 3. So I was not expecting this to come out as late as it was, with us knowing as much info as we had on it already, and it looking to be pretty far in development and production. So yeah, that's interesting stuff. I'm just kind of surprised it's gonna still be this far out, and that also they're announcing it this far out. You'd think like a mobile title would be something that they announce like, you know, a few months to even weeks before it comes out, but if they're doing all the beta testing and stuff, maybe they have a bunch of kinks to work out, still a lot of work to do on the game, so they're just trying to make it the best thing it can be before it's available to everybody. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see, but nonetheless, it still looks very cool. If you guys don't know, Sonic Mania was just recently added to Netflix games, which is of course behind like a subscription service, and a lot of Sonic mobile games have been doing that recently as well. Sonic Dream Team, of course, infamously is behind Apple. What's it called? Arcade? I already forgot. This, however, is going to be the first Sonic mobile game in a while that is not going to be locked behind a subscription service. This is going to be free to play on various mobile platforms, which is great news. Sonic Rumble looks incredibly interesting. I'm so excited for this game. And this is where I pass off to you guys and ask, what do you think? What did you think about the first teaser trailer for Sonic Rumble now that it's officially out? Do you think it looks better than the original footage that we've seen? Are you excited for it? Or are you really just not looking forward to this thing at all? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'd love to know what you guys have to say. Feel free to follow my social media links to my Twitter and Instagram in the description below. You can follow those by 6 of my life, future content, and all things Sonic the Hedgehog. But most importantly, if you're not subscribed, make sure you're subscribed. This is the #1 station on YouTube for all things Sonic. Whether it's video games, TV shows, movies, comics, merchandise, and more, we talk about it all. We'll of course be talking about all things in relation to Sonic Rumble if of course you guys are interested. And not just that, we are also going to be talking a lot about the other Sonic games coming out this year, like the aforementioned Sonic X Shadow Generations, and of course, as I'm sure all of you guys who watch this channel know, we are kind of the Sonic movie channel at this point, so for all things Sonic Movie 3, you know where to come. I love all you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
And be right by the motherfucking seaside, dog. Everything I see, I got a dream. I thought these leaves would go and take me out the dark. I know everything I wanted to follow with me.